All right, boys and girls, it's Gary Dean, Tampa, Florida, DetailJuice.com. I'm here with a 2016 Ford Mustang Roush Stage 3. At this point, I have washed and clay barred this bad boy. There's a 2014 Stage 3 right there that the owner just took me for a ride in. And let me tell you, that thing is a bad man. He's done a few things to that one that have not been done to this one. But you can see by this situation right here, that's 670 horsepower underneath that hood. It's a bad, bad man. So I washed the car with the Gary Dean wash method, infinite use detail juice, and I use my ultra fine clay bar that I import from Japan. I clean the wheels and tires with infinite purpose cleaner and a variety of different brushes. And I want to show you the condition of the paint now. I'm hoping I can get some of this on camera. In areas it is really bad, like this door is not really bad. However, if we go over here to the hood, it's really hazy, but matter of fact, without the light, I'm having a difficult time showing. You can see all those scratches. I mean, it's gnarly right there. So as I get the tape on the car, I'll be able to show you more after I do a couple of passes. I've got infinite cut and infinite finish. I'm going to start by trying infinite finish with an orange buff and shine pad. See if I can get those swirls out and we don't have to go any deeper. But if I have to cut it more, then I'm going to step up to the buff and shine orange microfiber cutting pads and the infinite cut. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tape up all the trim and all the vinyl graphics and get it ready for polishing, and then I'll bring you back and try to show you some more defects. You can see it's really swirled up, but the contamination on this vehicle wasn't really bad. I mean, you would figure, I mean, these Stage 3s are manufactured and then they got bounced around to several different places to have all the work done, and then they end up at the dealer and then to the customer, who then has to do his thing for however long it takes for him to call me, and then boom, there you go. I'm not unhappy with the finish, as far as I've seen far worse in far less time, but I believe I can get this thing straightened out without having to compound too much. So, and that's always the name of the game with me. I make sure that I'm not taking off too much clear, because you can never get that back. So I do only what I have to do to remove the scratches that bother you as the customer. It's real important to me. I don't go to town with a rocks in a bottle type compound and just start mowing down clear coat and worrying about the potential degradation of the structural integrity of the clear. We don't worry about any of that. I only do what I have to do to get the paint looking like you expect it to look within reality. So I want to make this thing look amazing, but it's brand new. And at some point, it being black, it's going to need to be polished again. So I want to make sure that we have enough material to work with for the entire life of the car. So I'm going to get everything taped up and I'll get started and I'll bring you back to show you some progress. All right, cool. So I'm using Infinite Finish with the orange buff and shine pads and the Harbor Freight DA. And you can see that the paint's not in awesome shape, and you can see all those scratches down there. I did 2 passes with Infinite Finish in the orange buff and shine pad, and now it looks amazing. We're not looking for ultimate perfection, because that's not reality, but what we are looking for is to get rid of all those nasty scratches and all the swirl marks and make it look crystal clear and black, and that's exactly what we have right here. So Infinite Finish and the orange buff and shine pad is definitely doing the trick. I got a feeling on the nastier sections like the hood and the roof and the trunk lid, I'm gonna have to do 2 passes with Infinite Finish, which is fine. I don't mind doing that, but if I had to do the whole car, then I would probably do, I would step it up to Infinite Cut with a lighter pad to see if I couldn't get a better finish with the cutting compound. So I think I'm gonna be fine with Infinite Finish. I'm happy with the results that I'm getting from that. So I'm gonna proceed with this. I'm gonna knock it out. I'll be back shortly, and I'll probably tape off some of the doors so you can see that, or maybe a quarter panel. Wow. That is my Infinite Finish. All of the horizontal panels, the trunk lid, the roof, and the hood got Infinite Cut followed by Infinite Finish. That's what I ended up going with because the scratches were so bad. But the vertical panels down the side got Infinite Finish, and that is all. I used the orange buff and shine foam pad for the Infinite Finish. I used the orange buff and shine microfiber pad for the Infinite Cut. I had some really nasty scratches along the front of the hood and all over the trunk lid. The whole car received a coating of Juice Boost 2.0, which is pretty awesome. Of course, I would say that. You can get all this stuff at detailjuice.com. The wheels received Juice Boost 2.0 after a thorough cleaning, and that is my transform dressing, diluted 40% product, 60% water on the tires. You know that feeling that you get when you've really done something that you're proud of? That's what's going on right now. You cannot, I love it. I'm so happy with the way this thing turned out. This is a 2016 Roush Stage 3 Mustang. It sounds amazing. Looks amazing. It's amazing. I also did a basic interior, nothing super fancy. Anyway, if you got any questions, let me know, and check out detailjuice.com if you need me or my services. 813-846-4406 is my cell number. How many other product line manufacturers give you their personal cell number? 0. Oh yeah, that's a 2014 Stage 3. Pretty amazing. It actually has a lot more work done. That one's not stock. This 16 is. He said he's going to be doing a lot of work to this, so we'll see next time I see it. He's actually going to take me for a ride in it right now, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I rode in that one earlier, and it's a bad man. Oh my gosh. Never been in a Mustang that fast. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you got any questions, send me a text message. Have a great day.